All right. All right, what's up, y'all? Here we are today with Endless Legend 2. Hooded Horse was nice enough to hook me up with a preview key to check out this 4x. This is a turn-based strategy game as well, too. Really excited to be playing this. I did kind of tinker around a little bit just to kind of get some bearings with it, but overall it's been kind of a good game so far, and we're going to go ahead and start a new campaign here. I'm still going to be learning it, however, so stick with me. This is a preview build where we have about 2 of, I believe, the 4 factions available to us. We're going to be playing as the Aspects here. We can kind of check out what they're kind of about. You can either play for, in this demo, it's the kin, Sheredyn, or the Aspects, kind of these coral guys here. So, Aspects. Their origins lost to the distant past. The Aspects are a symbiotic species, part machine, part coral, with physically distinct individuals who find blissful union in the chorus, a mind gestalt where all aspects of physicality come together. Obsessed with preserving the balance on Saiadha, which is, I guess, the world, through empathy and understanding, the Aspects' peaceful existence has been upended by devastating dieback of their life, enhancing coral fields. Will the Saiadha ever see the illuminated realm again? We shall see. Alright, so some faction traits here. Reef regeneration. Armies can regen their health. Coral foundation. Building a foundation on a tile with coral is significantly cheaper. Coral flow. The armies can move on rivers or shallow water tiles with coral. On water, armies cannot attack or be attacked, but they will be destroyed if the coral underneath disappears. So, you know, there's definitely territory, almost like a civ, where you're kind of conquering and expanding your empire, and then as well as kind of fighting it out too through turn-based combat. Broken sensors. City districts don't provide vision, adjacent tiles, cultural enhancement, a population collection bonus. Thresholds are reduced by 25%. Harmonious tactics. In battle, when a unit switches to a defense stance, all allied units gain plus 10% damage until the end of the round. So this would be smart to use situationally. Cohabitation replaces assimilation of minor factions, granting 1 or more effects per pacified village for the cost of influence per turn. So, let's see. Okay, we can kind of customize this too. That's pretty dope. Yeah, this is solid. Let's go with the purple, dude. Purple. Okay, this is good. So it looks like we will go get a chance to see the Necrophage. This is a kind of a preview build, so it's the demo. So there may be some things that change during the actual early access launch of this, but there should be a pretty complete game here. We'll go ahead and give this a go.
There is peace.
Yeah, let's hear it.
If all things are in balance. Metal and mineral, sky and sea, the bound and the unbound. This harmony murmurs through the air, ripples through the oceans. It is the song of Saiadha that we alone can hear. A symphony shared by every being, living or unliving, growing richer until it is ruined by one false note, one crashing dissonance. From discord, only disorder, conflict, and destruction will follow. We must deny this cacophony, sway the strangers of this world.
Super interesting faction, though.
Impose a greater harmony.
Sounds good. Alright, Aspects. Subjects of the illuminated realm, join me. The dieback is behind us. The Aspects are recovering, and the vast oceans of Saiadha beckon to us. We shall seed the coral once more, build an empire to soothe the agonies of Saiadha. The harmonies of our chorus will drown out the cacophony of chaos. Begin your legend. Let's go. That intro kind of reminds me of like a Warhammer. Okay. Alright. So, take time to explore the chaos. Take time to explore and choose the best location to found your first city. The cities will receive a prepared settlement bonus for each turn you spent exploring. So, yeah, I kind of want to not dense dust load. Okay, so let's kind of move there. We don't really need to. Don't need to settle right away. You kind of have a bonus for not doing it. Let's take a look at the kind of the map here. Looks like this is where we started. So yeah, looks like it's pretty massive. Yeah, I mean this goes all the way, reaches out all the way over here. So pretty big map size so far. You know, as this is the demo, I just like to give my feedback too to the developers who end up watching this, maybe. But I'll do like a summary at the end too. But you know, I do like the WASD to move around the campaign map, very similar to other you know 4-bys that I've played before. So that's always nice to where you don't have to like you know reinvent the wheel. Okay. So as we play, we'll get into the rest of these options, but we'll kind of just follow the tutorial around. Okay, you found some insights. This curiosity provided the following yields. Extra science, okay. So it looks like each of these terrain hexes as well too kind of give their own little bonus or things like that. Dense brush, you know, provides a different output for the tile. Total output. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Is that a... Oh, so this is 6... Spiral crabs have 6, what is this called, I believe? Dust, right? This is 4 and 5 food. Actually, might be probably the place to settle. We do maybe want to be close to the ocean, though, because we do need to kind of resettle that as well. But, again, we're going to kind of just click around the demo and see where this takes us. Weapons. Battle spoils. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, you have countered the AI. I represent the harmony of the illuminated realm. I hope to learn from each other. You encountered a new empire. Alright, so looks like they kind of want peace, which I'm fine with.
Come, accept.
Non-aggression pack. Signing this treaty will prevent both empires from fighting skirmishes in neutral territories. Instead, they will be required to declare war and revoke the treaty if they want to fight. I mean, I'm good with this.
Well done.
Okay, signing this treaty. Yep, copy that. Okay, looks like there's another... Man, a lot of shinies to claim over here. Alright, Cipher of Horror found. Spyglass of the Sages. Okay, hero equipment. You discovered your first piece of equipment. Once equipped to a hero, will give them strong bonuses. Open your hero's circle to equip this to one of your heroes. Alright, we got Polemephon, the Steadfast. That's my boy. Alright, hero equipment. Select the hero. Alright, so, yeah, you kind of have like your own hero building too, which is pretty dope. Hey, what's up, Alex? Heroes have a dedicated tab for assigning equipment. Okay. Each piece of equipment can only be assigned to its corresponding slot. It can either be a weapon, an armor, a consumable, or an accessory. Select the equipment. Okay. What did we get there? No companion. Where's the equipment at here? Range 2. These are our skills. Okay, equipment. So yeah, I mean, you know, I'm kind of just jamming through this for the first time too. So, you know, clicking around a lot of this as well too, so I could provide feedback about like, you know, part of getting these early access builds is to provide feedback of like, all right, is it difficult to kind of navigate around? Is it intuitive? A lot of those friction points can really turn players off. So we're just going to kind of be learning. Through these demos, I also do like to speak like a little bit more and chat it up as I'm going through. It just helps me kind of put together a summary at the end for the devs. All right. +1 determination. Cipher of Horror, consumable. Skill, Cipher of Horror power. Composed of dust, twigs, and malice, the gruesome figure is snapped, snapped figure is snapped before being tossed at the intended place of summoning. Okay, so this looks like create a horror unit on target tile. Doesn't consume the action hero. Destroy the consumable after use. Okay, so this looks like it's a pot that you can drop. Yeah, a little potion. Here. Exquisite workmanship in this is the hallmark of this glass piece that inspires the mind. It gives skills, passive, aware. When moving inside or outside of battle, increases vision range to 3. No obstacle can block. Okay, so that's pretty good. Sick. Alright, we gearing up. We gearing up. We won't really get into the skill trees and stuff yet until we start, you know, the tutorial tells us to, but that was a good pickup. Okay, so we don't need to settle right away. What's up, John Olson? I stream to YouTube Shorts and then I stream to regular YouTube at the same time. So there's 2 different feeds going on, but it's the same stream. Yeah, so this dust veins have ravaged these trees. So this gives us yeah, there's like a YouTube Shorts stream. I guess it's relatively new. This does give us some of this, hold shift to lock this tooltip. Alright, so what is this now? Stunted corpses. So I like how when you hover it over, it has this lock icon too. So what does this give? I don't know what these cogs are though. Okay. We'll keep exploring though. Oh yeah, dude, another item? Let's pick it up. Pick this up. Spyglass of the Sages found. Alright. Oh, another one, huh? Damn. Alright, we got 2 now. Okay, so we can either sell this stuff too, which is pretty solid. I don't know if this guy will... Yeah, this guy doesn't count as a hero, so... What's this tile here? Often happy to be around Saiadha hands, these mischievous creatures make great pets. Near water? Okay. So, take your time to explore and choose the best location to find your first settlement. So we actually get a bonus for not settling down right away. So we'll kind of keep exploring here. Alright, now that your surroundings have been explored, it should be time to found your first city. Now that the prepared settlement bonus can kick in and start the economy up. Rogue's Van Braces. Let's check that out. Give me the shinies, man. I'm all about it. Resilience. Improves the hero's defensive skills. Yep. Let's see. This is armor based. Oh, yeah, this is looks like this is uncommon and this is common, so we don't really mess with that too much. Coastal water. Now I know I kind of, once I settle, I start expanding into the water, but I'm not sure if like these are resources that I would ultimately get. Let's see though. Okay. So we kind of are rocking with 2 armies right now. Yeah, so I think I might build here to start. So I'll be able to kind of get into the water quicker. Also, I believe that the water actually recedes as well too, revealing more land and enemies, so kind of neat. Alright, sent you a message. We see beneficial relations ahead. Their attitude changed to friendly. Sounds good. Alright. Nice. 30 dust. Okay. Now, what is this stuff, though? Okay, so let's see. What is... And... Approval. Okay, maybe we actually start right here. Yeah, I think that's the spot. Oh, that's cool. So there's a little toggle here on the left-hand side. You can actually see what tiles provide like the most resource. Okay, that's dope. Okay. What is this? 5-4. Whoa, this is actually super sick. Purple leaf. All right, that's where we're gonna start up. Okay, looks like we can merge in here too. That's nice. All right, should be settling. What's up, Samtama? Okay. Now, how do I start a settlement here? Alright, so... Okay, so this is cool. It's got these little, like, underlines, you know, of these markers. So, as you hover over it, it provides tooltips. Select an army and press the camp button to find the capital button. Then choose a tile to place your first city. Alright, here we go. Cannot be done as the terrain type is not valid. Oh, interesting. Maybe I got to, like, expand to this first. 17 food, huh? Alright, looks like we gotta maybe start up there. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's find our city. This is where we begin. Alright. And so it begins. Thanks, Saiadha, for the like. Alright. Also, if you're watching the YouTube Shorts version of the stream, you can check the description of that, and it'll take you to the full screen version, if you're interested. Okay. Alright, Reefborn, solid. Okay, district construction. We're just going to follow the tooltips. Districts are essential to the city's development and specialization over time. They must be built on foundation tiles. If needed, you can highlight all your existing foundations by clicking the Districts tab. Okay, click one of the fortification tiles surrounding the district. Surrounding the city hall. Okay. Districts are built using the city's industry produced each turn. Several templates of districts are available at the start for construction. Before making your choice, you can hover over the district templates available for construction, okay? Okay. Okay, so at the bottom, you cannot build districts on an anomaly copy. Alright, so here we go. These are the tiles that are surrounding it. Alright, so districts, a farm. Or a forum. Okay, we'll go ahead with the farm. I feel like we gotta get that food. Okay. Alright, so that'll build out. What else we got here? Forum, a lively square where citizens can meet and mingle. +1 influence for each adjacent district. +1 influence for each adjacent improved district. Okay. Foundation. Okay, looks like we can also expand as well too, which is cool. Units. Select the unit you wish to recruit. Newly recruited units will muster at your city hall. Okay, we'll get some sentries up in here. Population. Scribes. Artisans. Okay, so it looks like there's different kind of like advisors or something that you can place inside these as well too. Scribes increase science and influence yields. Artisans increase industry and dust through taxes. So hold shift to lock this tooltip. All right. Okay, looks like we'll get in there later. Transfer given tiles to achieve the territory to a new, or activate the territory to a new tile type. Okay, well, we'll get into this as we go, but I think we're starting off good. Looks like we got some notifications here. Alright, the illuminated realm of aspects is at its lowest ebb for centuries, devastated and desperate. The great dieback. Several months ago, the web of coral that stretched across the island and into the seas beyond experienced a dieback, the likes of which had never been witnessed. Reefs withered and blackened, only a pitiful handful of coral shells remain. The chorus, the shared mind where all aspects come together in thought, atrophied as well. Good news, Plero. Against all odds, we survive. Reefborn has built anew. It is it's a shadow of itself, and our once mighty chorus is but a discordant whisper. We lost many in the dieback, that is true, but a handful of us persists, and we will rebuild the chorus as well. We were complacent, my friend. We called it Illuminated Realm, a land of plenty and bliss, but we were blind to the upcoming ruin. Good question, of course, but they can wait. And remember, you have barely donned the robes of office, power laid in others' hands, so stop feeling guilty. Thank you, Krytalon. You are right. I look back in pity, not ahead in hope. Forget the balance, the harmony. What do you recommend with your experience? Everything begins with coral. We must grow new fields immediately and find new varieties immune to blight we are not yet saved. Okay, okay. Objective and rewards. Build coral spore 2 times. Copy. Alright, so we got some quests. Always down for some good quests. Alright, so let's see, what is this here? Idle research. Technologies can be researched in the technology screen. Diplomacy. Research, right? So we got a research tree now too. Year 1 of survival. Okay. Oh wow, so this kind of gets pretty deep. Alright. What do we want here? Civil order. Let's send approval on the capital. Stonework. Plus 10 fortifications on the capital. Scavenging. Plus 25% gains on battle spoils. Experience on new units. Units on cities. Okay. I do like that. Improves the reward. Okay. Unlocks laboratory. Keystones. Unlocks market bridge and defend bridge. Currency. Unlocks district merchant house for dust on capital. Workshop. Plus 1 artisan slots on the capital. Fencing. Alright, so this looks like it's kind of society, defense, discovery, and economy. I like that. Unlocks 1 protectorate slot. Okay, unlocks the forum. These might already be researched. We will go with, I do like the battle spoils. Yeah, we'll research that. Alright. We can still research more, huh? Let's see. Archimedes the sphere. Let's do economy, I think. Workshop. Okay. Yeah, this goes by quick. All right. Currency research. To explore, to harvest, to mine, and then to profit. You have researched a new technology. Merchant's house and levies. Sweet. -2 dust if adjacent to merchants. Okay. Levies. The Empire always takes its share. Alright, so +2 dust, +1 dust on tile producing dust, -2 dust if adjacent to a merchant's... Okay, if adjacent to district. Alright, alright. Okay, use build coral spore ×2. Let's see. Landscaping? Is it build a coral spore ×2? Okay, what is this? Begin replacing the coral lost in the dieback. Okay. Locate objective. This quest is not bound to any location. Build coral spore tie. 2 times. Okay. What's this notification reminder? Idle army. Okay, yeah, let's mob out. Okay, here we go. Building coral spores. By spending dust, your aspect's army can create a coral spore in a territory, provided you don't already own a coral spore camp or city within that territory, okay? Once built, a coral spore will start expanding coral over time. However, keep in mind that coral spores are vulnerable to enemy armies who might attempt to destroy them. Okay, finally, if you wish to claim a territory, note that building a coral spore is always a precursor to the creation of a camp. Be sure to place your coral spores wisely. Alright, coral spore. Okay, so it looks like we gotta move out of this territory first to do so. Okay. Building the coral spore. 3 turns. Copy. Wow, so it looks like you actually have to kind of put this in order here. Looks like our farm's running pretty low too. Let's see here. Forum. Merchant's house. Yeah, I think we should wait on this. We still got a bunch of turns left on this. Alright, looks like we got a fight. Yeah, let's fight this out. Manual battle. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay, so we do have... Okay, these are kind of our melees. Each of these terrains also does have its own, like, you know, combat benefits associated to them too. So, secure position, +10 defense. At the end of its battle round, add 20 shield to any unit standing in this tile. Hold on here. So. Defense. Right click. Okay, copy, copy. Okay, they're just defending it up. Okay. Let's see here now. Yeah, let's kind of... These guys are our tanks, I believe. We'll just set them into defense. Neat Sheredyn. Okay. Okay, so we have activate skills. We could do scope shot. When using this active skill on an enemy unit, ignores the defense of the targeted unit, deals 80% of the hero's damage, deals 2 extra damage per determination. So these are for active skills. Okay, put this on. Cannot target allies. Here we go. Alright. Oof. Alright, I was wondering if they were going to do that, and I really do like how they actually came and took out my weaker unit, so I do like the AI. What's up, Sarah? This is Endless Legend 2. Alright. Let's see here. We have to go back and heal, I believe. Influence and foundations. Provided by city districts, influence is stockpiled at the empire level. This resource is key for diplomacy with other empires. Okay. But influence is also essential for extending your cities by creating more foundations. Click on one of the terrain tiles located at the edge of your city, or click the foundation tab to construction menu. Yeah, it's just kind of cool, Koi. This game's not out yet. It is coming out here pretty soon. But Hooded Horse hooked me up with a preview key to check this out. Alright, so I think we... Yeah, okay, so it looks like we do heal up. This is good, this is good. Influence. Foundations, okay. Creating foundations. From time to time, it's good for your city's economy to create foundations that will exploit more terrain tiles and will prepare them for new districts later. To do so, click on one of the highlighted terrain tiles. It will cost you indicated amount of influence to instantly create the foundation. Hold on here. Foundation. I see. Okay. Foundation. Oh, so this is already set up. Okay, so this is kind of how we expand. We'll start expanding this way towards this. Foundation. Alright, left click on a highlighted terrain surrounding the city to spend influence to create a foundation. Left click. See the icon here. New turn. Alright, workshop researched. Nice. Population available? What's this do? Population available. The Reborn can now flourish your cities. Sounds good. Okay, these guys are almost done healing up, but damn. Show specializations. Profile, equipment, skill tree. Yeah, so your heroes get skill trees as well too. We don't have any hero points yet to spend, but as soon as we do, that'll be dope. Curious on this though. Foundation. Left click on highlighted terrain to spend influence. 82. Oh, okay. I don't have enough influence yet. We have 13, but we're getting plus 10 per turn. Alright, alright. think we just rest up. There's an idle armor. Yeah, we're healing. I don't know if there's a way... Okay, assume a defensive position until the army is fully healed. Oh, you can set to auto-explore too? That's kind of rad. Okay, new tech. Completed. Okay, fencing. These are already unlocked. Civil order. Alright, almost done healing here. Alright, looks like we've got some coral expanding. This is what we like. It makes it easier to, it's easier to build on coral, because I'm basically this coral faction. Yeah, we VIP, bro. Nah, it's pretty cool getting approached to even do stuff like this. Hey, what's up, Warbeard? Yeah, pretty sweet. They hit me up. Warbeard, bro, your Warhammer streams have been blowing up, dude. I love seeing you got like 80 people watching your stream and stuff, like on the regular, almost every night. That's so cool, dude. Super proud of you, man. Keep up the good work. Man, seems like just yesterday you only had like 2 people watching your stuff, dude. I love it, man. I love that for you. It's crazy, man. I love that. Okay, we will, let's see. I feel like we don't need to... We're pretty healed up. Start mobbing out. Okay. I'm used to Warhammer turns, or like Total War turns, where you actually see the other factions move, but it just doesn't happen here, so I'm like back to playing ASAP. Alright, we got 3 turns to build this coral spore. Okay. Let's see here now. Forum, okay. So it's interesting, like, in your construction chain, you know, you can kind of really... Looks like you only can really do one thing at a time. District improvements. You can improve some of your existing districts by building a previously researched improvement on the district, okay? District improvements. Most improvements need to be built on a specific city or a district type, and only once per city. If you can highlight all your existing districts by clicking the Districts tab. Click on your district tiles to see which ones an improvement is available to build. So I feel like with these 4-bys, right, like kind of like these Civ type of games, there's a lot of just like information you kind of have to figure out. I mean, I like deep mechanics, because once you figure it out, like it kind of makes the game gives the game more depth. So, you know, I'm kind of fumbling around some of this stuff, but that's kind of why you're playing the demo too. So what's this population do? The Reborn can now flourish in your cities, okay? Workshop researched, okay. Let's see here now. Improvements. The city structure cannot be improved any further. Copy. We'll wait on this. I mean, there's no point in kind of like activating this stuff right now if it's going to get put in queue anyway. Uh-oh. Alright, so this is bad. This is bad. I think this doesn't sound good. Okay, as twilight falls across Saiadha, the monsoon marks a time of disruption to the natural order. Beware. New dangers and rewards will appear during the monsoon. Note that temporary bridges may be destroyed. 100% gains on battle. So the world in of itself is kind of, you know, it goes through changes. So I think right now, there's either going to be like land receding, but in that, you know, I think this is maybe there's like these certain events that happen during the game that kind of change up the environment and open up unlock new things, whether like new enemies or new rewards too. Okay, 100% gains on battle spoils. We like that. 20 health regeneration on units starting their turn in non-allied territory. Okay, minor factions become enraged during the monsoon and will attack anyone nearby. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so now like the actual territory change. And yeah, just to kind of give you all kind of a scope, looks like this is our island. Looks like, I mean, this map's looking pretty big here. Look at this. Oh, so this is us. That's funny. It actually like, it's almost like you go around the world. It's cool. Okay. Yeah, we got some peeps down here. Alright, so let's see. We got some chats going on. Urgent affairs. An event requires our attention. Floodwaters. The rains are causing alarm everywhere. That is hardly surprising. No one is more worried than I that all our efforts may simply be washed away. We have some ideas, perhaps, on what might be done. Improve foundations of our buildings. Pray. Minus 10 industry. Minus 20 industry. We must improve our drains and sewers. Let's go with, reinforce. So plus 5 defense on delegation units for 10 turns. Minus 20 industry. Industrial problem status on reform. Industrial problem. Significant industrial problems decrease. Okay. Oh, so actually this is minus tech per turn. That's kind of wild. Yeah, we probably want to go with this one, I think. Alright. I recommend we reinforce the foundations of our most important buildings to ensure they are safe. Do it. I will not have these monuments to our sweat and tears undermined. Alright. Notifications. Council seat unlocked. You have unlocked a new seat at your council. Alright, let's see about that. Pending council changes. Alright, now we got a whole council system here. Let's see. You can freely appoint, revoke, and move councillors between seats. The council will be locked again at the end of the current turn. Select a seat to appoint a councillor from either your empire's notables or your heroes. Alright, let's see here. Appoint. Colonizer, okay. Let's do science for population on. Plus 5 influence per camp on Empire. 100% gains on battle spoils on unit. Zephon the host? Monitor lizard. I don't think I have this guy even as a unit. We're just we'll put our homie. And then we'll do this guy too, because I like battle loot. Alright. Okay. These are just candidates, so I don't think they're necessary right now. Okay, one more turn until this thing's built up. Looks like we can level up. Skill tree. What does this mean here? Positive statuses. Reinforce. When active, adds 5 defense. Okay, so this just means they're buffed up from doing that, reinforce walls. Alright, diplomacy. What's up with this guy here?
We survivors should stick together.
Okay, so I need to spend influence to do treaties and things like that. Propositions. Okay. We'll hold on. Alright. Civil Order researched. You have researched new technology. Copy that. Yeah, he's like a coral machine, dude. He don't got a head. Alright, so let's see here. I don't think I can unlock any of this stuff yet, no? Okay. Additional 5 defense while defending on a unit. 10 turns? Jesus. Hold on. Can I cancel that? Alright, well, defensive stance bonus, that's a good look. It looks like we got some more fighters here. Alright, evolving coral spores. By spending influence, evolve your coral spores into a camp in order to claim that territory. Note that, like coral spores, aspect camps also have the ability to generate coral. Okay. Oh, we gotta fight. So we can instant resolve, which is kind of cool. Like an auto resolve, it shows you what you lose and what you don't lose. But we'll fight this out. First to move. Okay, so let's see here. Where is my... Coral Grower. Movement cost -1. I don't think they attack that. We'll go defense here. Where is the, I had some archers in here. I wonder where they went. Okay, I can't shoot there. I can... Let's use this. Create a horror unit on target tile. Don't consume the action of the hero nor its movement. Destroy. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be... Oh, here's where my guys are. Hold on here. Harmonic tactics. Alright, looks like we got a little summon here. This is a item, like a reward we got. We'll move these guys up here to just kind of intercept. They won't stick around, they're just kind of a summon. Alright. I wonder, maybe these guys are hidden in here or something. I don't know. Alright, we'll just we'll end around, I guess. Oh, so there's up high ground too, which is cool. Alright, so here, what we can do... How long will this last? We're gonna... Let's keep peeling back here. Scope the shot. These are very early game fights too. This is fine. Yeah, so they're in defense stance, so they're kind of chilling. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty solid. What's up? Fucking yeah. Thanks for the sub, bro. Alright. Okay. Battle spoils, alright. Good. Coral spore built. Okay, so that's one. Hero level up, let's get it. Alright, hero level up. From the hero screen, select the skill tab in order to see the hero's advancement tree and upgrade options. Alright, when a hero levels up, they earn hero points. These can be used to earn new skills or attributes. Notice that many skills increase as their associated attributes get higher, so you can decide if you want a hero to learn a wide variety of skills or get better at a skill in a specific category, or a balance of both. I like that, I like that. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Second Wind, when adjacent to a friendly defending unit, that's 15% critical chance. Wow, so these are kind of just, you know, thinking about how we can utilize these, it's like having my my tanks turtle up, and I just try to, you know, this just makes kind of my archer stronger, just kind of dope. Terrain Logistics, when gathering curiosities, gain 5 experience to all units of the army. Alright, that's pretty solid. Guiding Light, adds 5 damage to non-hero range units of the army. Okay, that's pretty strong too. Recovery Shot, when using this active skill on friendly unit, restores, okay, so this is a heal. Okay, restores health equal to 40% of the hero's max health. Damage, hero's max damage to the targeted unit. Wait, max. Okay, I think I do like the heal. Fast Learner, gains 15% more experience. Those are usually pretty good to pop off in the beginning though, you know? Adds 3 defense to all units in the army. When gaining experience, gains 10% more experience to non-hero units of the army. Nature of the Beast, adds 10 max health to itself. Adds 3 extra health per resilience. I feel like we go with Recovery Shot. You know, heals, baby. Gotta get them heals. Alright, solid. New skill. Alright, this is cool too. They can heal while they're in here, which is great. So we will recuperate. Okay, tech. Let's do stonework. Ten turns. Jeez. Idle army. We gotta, damn, so we got a couple turns before we can build these guys up. Okay. Alright, so we are ready to roll. We got 91 influence. Let's see if we can click on this. Build a coral spore. No, we want to probably move out. Evolve into camp. Alright, turn this coral spore into a camp, claiming the territory it's in. The created camp will keep the ability to generate coral. Yep. Alright, bro. Oh, then we can kind of evolve this into a city too. Copy, copy. Alright. Let's move on out though. So let's see here. Daughters of Boar. I thought these homies were supposed to be my friends. I think they're pissed off because this monsoon's rocking right now. What's up, Lord's Play? Okay. Just moving along. Let's expand here. Okay, essential message. We see beneficial relationships ahead. Their attitude changed to friendly. Okay. Alright, now we're finally building another tune here. It's going to take 10 turns, so it's kind of wild. Kind of keep expanding here. I'm going to do it for the edge of this island here. Oh, looks like we got another item here. I do like... Okay, toughened Gambleson found. That sounds like a piece of armor. So the thing is, I do like the speedy turns, but I also don't know if I'm, like, not doing it correctly, a feelers. Alright, so let's go to here. Circle. Equipment. Oh, okay. Hero level up. Validate spending your hero points. Alright, so we can put into... I see this is how it unlocks. Okay. Determination. Improves your hero's leadership skills. Improves intuition. Okay, so based upon this... This is how it also unlocks as well, too. Alright, so I guess we'll put... Yeah, that's good there. Alright, equipment. I got some armor. Plus 20%, or plus 20 health on the hero, plus defense as well. Yeah, swoop. What's this thing? Shuriken rune. Plus 1 intuition, plus 39 damage on hero. Okay. This is... We're going to throw that on. Impossible to use this type of equipment with this hero class. Interesting. Alright. Slick. Okay. He's an archer, that's why. Passives. So active. I don't army. Okay, there's an army without movement. Yeah, I guess we keep exploring. Okay, Tidefall occurs. The seas have receded. What new danger lies ahead? Look out for opportunities as new territories emerge. Strange disturbing sights may appear, along with grim fortresses that might be just what your armies needed to test their mettle. Okay. So now... Oh, shit. Okay, so that was pretty solid. Now that Tidefall has ended, there's actually more land. So the seas have receded. So now the map expanded on me. So I was wondering, we need to kind of get back. We need to get back, but there's a treasure chest here real quick. I like the hand pan in the back too. It's cool. Alright, looks like this is a new faction here. Sorority Village. Yeah, we should probably mob back. What's all this stuff up over here, too? Hustle, boys. Probably go to war against these guys. Alright. 2 turns until my additional archers are built. Should be good timing. Alright, research. Unlocks District Market Bridge. Alright, I think we can kind of get into here now, or what? It's too advanced. You need to unlock its era by progressing... This way? Not by progressing that product. Okay, so we need to go... We're not there yet. Not quite in that year yet. Alright, let's move these guys in. Merge them up. Alright, so now we have no pending construction actions or anything going on. Now we can kind of start building out this a little bit more, I feel like. So what do we need? Works district. Each adjacent ridge. Hey, what's up, Stib the Pan? Am I planning on playing Dune Awakening? Yeah, I actually do have access to, I'm just waiting for my my app to go through. But yeah, I was invited to play the very early access here. I can't say much more than that. But yeah, I'm able to play like a good portion of the game early. I can't stream it yet, and I can't publish any videos about it until later on. But I will have access to it as soon as they accept my as soon as they accept it. Codes welcome. I ain't got no codes to give out. Invite only, unfortunately, but yeah, I'll be checking that out. All right, laboratory. Got the merchant's house, huh? Okay. Let's get another envoy. There's only 6 turns, that's good. I feel like we're just going to be needing to fight here pretty soon. Yeah, definitely a lot of that game, I'm sure. Yeah, it looks pretty dope. I'm into MMOs. All right, let's do... We have a bunch of this to spend. A forum. We already have a forum here, though. So let's build... Okay, so... +2 science for each adjacent anomaly. So these are anomalies here. These are foundations here. Oh yeah, so you cannot build a district on an anomaly. So I think building the... I feel like building this here is going to be pretty solid. Okay. Minor faction discovered. Yeah, let's go take these clowns out. Oh. Seems you played little part in Saiadha's fate. Attitude change to indifferent. Alright, so these guys...
What of Saiadha's future?
These guys. Non-aggression pack. Cartography exchange. Vision exchange. So I think this is like... Signing this treaty will reveal to each empire the tiles already discovered by the other, okay? Signing this treaty will show each empire the tiles over which the other has vision. Let's do this. No inducements you have to offer will meet their expectations. Okay, send this treaty offer including inducements. Reducing resources and influence costs will be retained if the other is refused by... Okay, so this is how we got to use our influence resource to do diplomacy, which is kind of cool. We'll send it out.
So...
Alright, we got some turns. Think about it. Think about it. Refuse the treaty offer? Okay. Alright. Vital army. Let's see. What's up with these guys? I think what I might just do... Oh. Alright, they got some tunes running around. I think we'll kind of just fast forward this. Get a guard stance. Okay, 3. Yep. They're coming. Yeah, just stay in guard stance. Oh. Shit, we got hella coral. Alright, you encountered General Natila Sharpeneko. We are kin of Sheredyn. We all greet you, but bow to none. Alright, what's up? We'll do non-aggression pack. Damn. You accept the following. They will accept 500 dust for that for non-aggression pack. Fuck, lady. Share coral exploitation. Signing this treaty will give additional dust and influence incomes to both empires based on the quality of coral exploited by the non-aspect empire. Oh yeah, so there is that titanium that was out in the ocean that's available now. All right, we'll this is a major faction, so we will actually do this. Okay. Where are they at though? So I thought these were islands, but it looks like as the water recedes, that's when these actually start to connect, and you can go and fight it. All right. Some call us cold, Brood G, but your gifts are most welcome. You were very generous with your proposal. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, we now have... Okay, this guy can join up. Cannot be done as there's not enough free slots in the targeted army. Okay, so we don't even have enough now. Ah, I see, we gotta unlock this thing. You can unlock the slot by researching technologies, military discipline, and era 2. Alright, we gotta fight. Let's fight this out then. Enemy detected. An enemy convoy has been detected by army delegation who is currently guarding. Let's see where that's at. Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Diplomatic state change, okay. Okay, yep, defensive stance bonus, that's good. New era, perfect. Okay, years of toil are unlocked. We're in the new era now. Open the technology tree, so we can now move into here. And we wanted to do military. Iron Games, no, where was it? Standby. Alright, this was, oh, it automatically unlocked, great. Alright, so let's move this guy into the army now. Big time army. Alright, what's up with these clowns, though? Diplomacy? How do I fight these jokers? Alright, so there they are. Alright. You wanted to speak with me. That's right, Counselor. The Steadfast, tell me, what do you think of a Reefborn? It's a noble settlement worthy of noble empire with a noble past. I'm more interested in the city's current mood. The citizens seem glum. My counselor should know why. Glum, of course, very glum. Old Windbones passed away just a few evenings ago. They were sort of a local legend, you know, famously prickly, but really beloved by all. The loss of this old Windbones, has dispirited the population of the entire settlement. Everyone had a tale of old Windbones. Quite a character, such a loss. And what do you propose we do to end this trouble? They say time heals all wounds, though if you'd like something quicker, we could organize a memorial. Yeah, it'll cost you, but the citizens will appreciate it. Or we can give them a new hometown hero to look up to. We could have the town's best thinkers work on a plan for replacing old Windbones in the hearts of everyday folk. Or you could raise labor requirements for Reefborn, keep everyone so busy they won't have time to mourn old Windbones anymore as a temporary measure, likely to be little loved. Alright. Distract. Let them find a new one. Plus 125 influence. So I think here, I don't know if I can see how much resources I have here. It would be good to kind of see what I would be spending on. Let's find them a new old Windbones. Yeah, we'll confirm that one. We'll spend it there. Alright, I did not know this old Windbones, but they, as respected as you say, are somewhere is in order. We will honor their memory. Should be a small price to pay for the citizens' happiness. The funeral. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and fight these guys. Alright, we can also do new technology here. Draws a hero from a draft of 4. Ooh. New hero. Unlocks unit specialization. Okay. 15 turns on this shit? That's wild. Okay. Unlocks, let's see here. Mine shaft. Unlocks district titanium mine. Yeah, there is titanium and glass steel mine, so let's unlock this one. Alright, so diplomacy, their attitude changed to friendly. Well, that's done. Let's do,
Strong feelings are hard to muster.
Declarations. Declare your orders open to the other empire. The other empire is free to enter your territories without affecting your public opinion. They can also enter your cities. Propositions. Alright, we'll open our borders to y'all.
Really?
Really? Okay. Yeah, see, we can mine this stuff here. So what's up with this now? Parlay? Pacify all the minor factions villages of this territory through a quest? Attack village? Start a battle? Bribe. Pacify all the minor faction villages. Let's just fight this out, dude. Alright. Yeah, let's do a manual fight here. Capture this location. Gotcha. Alright, so they'll probably come to us. We're just gonna kinda drop some defense here. I feel like we should be able to... Oh, these guys are actually ranged as well too, so we probably need to push up. Alright. Push, push. Oops. It's kind of funny. You can like jump back into your buildings. Alright, let's try some of these other scope shots. Alright. So I do like how the AI is going back and focusing, on my other guys. That's good. Looks like I just captured this, though. Okay. A command post was occupied for a full battle round, resulting in the defeat of its owner. Additionally, all units of the losing army are damaged for 50% of their max health. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got 2 points to spend here now. The hero skill requires to spend 4 hero points. Gotcha. Alright. Adds 5 damage to non-hero. When adjacent to a friendly defending unit. Okay. Yeah, let's get the additional experience. Okay. You have encountered unknown. It's good to meet you, for we are always hungry. Okay. Yeah, these guys look pretty sick. They're like moths, dude. Non-aggression pact, they're not about that life. Alright, well. Close borders. Alright, we won't really do anything about that. Yeah, here's the, that iron mine that got open, titanium deposit. How do I take these guys out, though? Mock's notable. Okay, we'll set another coral thing up here. Oh, shit. Oh, they're piecing out. Okay. Yeah, looks like these are the bad guys here. Well, I don't think so. Looks like that's an enemy, though. Just wondering how... Slot available. It doesn't look like this is available yet. Attached to a city. Select the city this camp will be attached. Alright, it's my great pleasure to call you a friend. Alright, let's open up some diplomacy then.
Let's enjoy these good
They will
times.
accept the following in inducement. Plus 10, okay. Let's do it. Nice. Okay, so now we should be able to see... Yes, we can see now what they've uncovered. We don't have visibility, but at least we can see the territory that they're rocking. Alright, here. Attached to a city. Select the city this camp will be attached to. Alright. Okay, so now that opened this up. Sweet. Yeah, big gain. So that's how we kind of expand our territory as well, too. So be mindful about where we are popping this, though. Okay, so let's see. The city structure can not be improved any further. Looks like we got that. What else can we do? Ah, I see, I see. Okay, so this is how we get the materials off of this stuff. Yep. Okay. $138. All right, so we don't have enough influence to do that yet. So, all right, the Great Dieback. The spore is planted. The first shoots of coral crack through the soil, healthy and radiant. A beautiful sight, I must say, one that makes old circuits hum. And no sign of disease? None. Relax, Plero. Our new variety appears to be immune so far to the blight. Soon, the chorus will sing again. Alright. Rewards earned. Quest completed. The coral remains healthy. Must take advantage of this time, Plero, not waste its potential. Many things are awaited upon us. Construction, defense, research. We are so weak. We prioritize alliances or impress with might. Research other corals or slow down, breathe. Ah, yes, harmony and balance. Harmony and balance. Good, good. Ever since the chorus failed, I've been anxious. I've never realized how much that constant roar soothed me. None of us did. And you weren't named Plagoria, the innumerable, for nothing. Nobody could decipher chorus. Now, one thing at a time. Yo, what's up, Christopher? Endless Legend 2. Man, I can't wait for this one. Endless Legend 1 is one of my favorite Fantasy 4 buys, along with Age of Wonder series. Yeah, man, that's awesome. They hooked me up, Hooded Horse hooked me up with a kind of an early access preview key. So this is an early build of it. It's not early access, this is kind of just a preview of it. So yeah, pretty solid. I think we do like 200 turns or something like that and kind of just have 2 factions unlocked for us. But yeah, this is one of, I mean, I've done some Civilization and stuff like that, but this is kind of what the first 4 buys I'm even bringing to the channel, so it's been a lot of fun. How you been though, Christopher? Good to see you again, man. Hope all's been well with you, dude. I never played the first one, but I'm definitely kind of getting into this a little bit more. I think the first time through, it's always going to be a little bit bumpy. But things are pretty intuitive, and I think this is just one of those games where, you know, once you learn the baseline mechanics, you'll be good to go. Alright, Gaines Envoy. Nice, let's do it. Build 3 foundations in a reef. Okay. Build 3 foundation. Oh, I think I just did that. It's funny. Alright, so they're idle. Let's see what's going on over here. These guys are like attacking or something. Let's probably start pushing with the allies. Checklists. Idle city camp. Choose construction in your camp or city. I see, I see. Okay, so we got 35. 41 and 47. Alright, so that was the quest done. Come, we should gather our victories, even if they're small ones. Several were inspired enough to offer themselves as fighters. Our forces are stronger than ever. Nice. Okay. Since establishing new coral reefs has begun to look to the future, but the yields are unstable, the fields require constant care. Shadows still loom over the illuminated realm, with worrying questions about the dieback and the chorus. Pleoria is anxious once more, seeking counsel. What is happening in this world, my friend? The dieback, our chorus, our harmony. Are we living in a doomed world? We're here to deal with the present, Plero, not predict the future. All I know is that we must persist no matter what the world throws at us. Well said. In fact, we must get to know this world better than we do, or thought we did. Exactly. There are many lesser nations on these lands. It may be worth communicating with them and seeing what they may know. Pacify 2 villages by coral. Okay. Pacify 2 villages by coral. Okay. Pacify 2 villages by coral. Let's take a look into this one. Pacify 2 villages. Oh, okay, so I think I may need to kind of go back here and pacify then. There's no room in here yet. So I think we'll kind of just move this guy to maybe some like auto explorer or something. And you guys just cruise around. Shit, actually, fuck. Oops. Alright, so what can we do here? Districts. Alright, we got the lab. We need the merchant's house. got the farm. Alright, Warbeard. Hey, thanks for kicking it. Yeah, we got some PvP going on here. Well, not really PvP, but alright. We'll just fall back or something here. Alright, pacify. Black hammers. Okay, this is another idle army. Okay, unlocks. How do we pacify though? Pacified village. Oh, so this is pacified. This is sacked. It will not spawn new armies. Okay. Alright, let's just mob up. Oh boy. Oh, they're fighting. What's this about? Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, we gotta get out. Hold on here. Confirm your reinforcements choice. Alright, alright. Ooh, this is a scrap, dude. Alright, we gotta fight this out. Oh, shit. Poison. Whew. Oh, damn. Alright, well that envoy's done. Okay. Alright, we need to probably move. Give me a little bit of this high ground, I think. Well, that does nothing. That does nothing. Recovery shot. Okay, so this is a heal, which is pretty solid. Glad I got that heal though. Oh, okay. (46 to 46). 49 to. We will push up here. Oh shoot. Oh, yeah. Whew. Got some bugs. Alright, I like it though, I like it. Yeah, now these guys crit. So there's a skill for this faction where if I go into a defensive stance on one of the units, for the rest of the round, my additional units get stronger. Oh shit, it didn't kill him though. Come on, man. Alright, let's do this. This guy seems very strong. Oh, there's opportunity attacks too, huh? I like it. I like it. Oops. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oops. Get back into the fight here. Alright, so let's see. Using this active skill on an enemy unit. Ignores the defense of targeted units, deals 80% of the hero's damage, deals 2 extra damage per determination. Damn, attack of opportunity is pretty devastating. Okay. Hold. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Expendables. Alright, recovery shot. We may be able to heal these guys. I think he'll probably come down maybe here to attack them. They may survive this. I do gotta be careful though to not, yeah, see, it's gonna be rough. Can I not attack? Is that it? Those are all my tunes. Alright, let's see what this thing does. This thing's... Okay. This is good. This is what we wanted. Spend its round. We're making plays here. Yeah, this dude is very strong. Oh, so you can only use this once per battle copy. I don't know. This is gonna be... I mean, just tick away at this thing, dude. Fire away. Deep deeps in it. Jesus. Yeah. I don't know about this, man. This guy's like right in the super smart. This might be GG's here. Hmm. 0 to 1. Yeah, this dude's like in his fucking element right now. He's level 6. I'm level 3. Oh, could be why. Uh-oh. I don't think I can retreat. Oh my god. So round 8 of 8. I wonder what that is. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, it's a draw. Okay, so we survived. Maybe I should have went into defensive stance then. I get it. Alright, shit. Dude, he trucks, dude. He trucks. Run away! We probably need to start building up again. Can we cancel this? Industry invested will not be refunded. Yeah, we need to cancel that, unfortunately. We need to start building up our armies again. Okay. Alright, 7 turns. Not of the chorus, okay. Hold. Okay, hopefully we kind of hurt him a little enough.
Let's enjoy these good
Vision
times.
exchange. Okay. Declaration. Propositions. Can't do anything. Alright, research. Yeah, collective will probably... I feel like we need to build some walls, though. 9 turns? My god. Keep fighting. Alright, so he's not really regaining health, which is good. Fuck, that guy was strong. Oh, this guy's level 5, though, I think. Oh, level 3. There's 5 units in his army. Gotta see when my dude is alive again. Let's check him out. A defeated hero. Heal for 210? Yeah. He's back, baby. Alright. Yeah, we gotta just chill, though. Okay. Let's see, we got 2 turns. Do we got another recruit in? Now that'll be our tank. burrow. Armies can use burrow to enter the underground tunnels, allowing them to move to any other burrow nest range. Armies cannot be attacked while underground. Oh shit. Don't you do it. One turn to get the sack, huh? Okay. Let's see here. Capture action. Choose an action to determine the effects applied once the capture is complete. Any duration depends on the impact. Sack or consume. Okay. Let's see here. We are not going to have that much time. We must protect. We'll give it a go. Defeat. Fuck, he's probably gonna mess me up right here. Did he run? No. Oh, here we are. Okay, so let's see. He's got a choke point here, which is good for me. Where's the rest of my units, though? Yeah, I think it's pretty devastating. What's up, Hedgehog? Is this game like Civ meets Total War Warhammer? Kinda. It's kind of like a... I think maybe Age of Wonders is a better comparison to it. But yeah, if you want to watch the full screen version too, you can check out the link in the description. It'll take you to the full screen version. Okay. Now. Good. Oh shit, it's gonna truck, huh? Okay. Woo. That's just not gonna be a thing. Like, I wonder where my other units are. Yeah, see, it's so weird though. Okay. Curious. Gotta be able to take this guy out, huh? Yeah, dude, I think we gotta take this guy out. Hey, what's up, David? This is, Oh yeah, definitely worth it to come over this way, man. The full screen version is where it's at. This is Endless Legend 2. It's coming out pretty soon here, but the developers hooked me up with early preview. Let's check this out. So that's what we're doing. Forest cover. Okay, so this actually plus 10 defense. Okay. What is this now? Dust magma. 2. Okay. When a unit enters the start of its turn in this tile, infused. It's 8 damage. Okay, that's pretty strong. So I like being able to use the terrain to my advantage here. Let's... Jesus. Okay, so this is actually gonna hurt him. Oh, damn, this does not do any damage to homie. Okay, hold up. Hey, what's up, Alex? And Dragon 1. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Okay, so the thing is... I think I just go into defense here. Okay, he's still got 35 health, though. That's pretty wild. Alright, hold. Oh, shit. 0 to 1 damage, though, man? Yikes. This gives me extra armor, but... Yeah, dude, this dude trucks. Damn, okay. Not good. Let's see here. We can heal him for 430. It will be a little bit, though. Okay, I must speak to you with a vital matter. I'm sure you'll agree, the diplomatic standing of Reborn is not what it could be. Such great settlements should be known and to all the shining jewel. All is a shining jewel. All things to balance, Counselor. Unless we make more of an effort to impress foreigners, we cannot expect to get what we want from them. A grand feast filled with aspects, delicacies we'll never forget, or maybe a small purse of adding some flash to our facilities. I wonder if well-armed military escort would have the same effect. Alright, so let's see here. I can't spend the cash right now. Do some muscle. Okay. Shakana, yes, you know, the steadfast. I think we can impress the foreigners with brute strength, no cost to comforts. This may win us many mires, but we'll be well protected. Cool. Alright, we need to keep... Yeah. Well, we are getting invaded right now. This guy's almost dead, though, which is great. Technology's researched. Okay, we got our fortification wall. Survive. Alright. We're almost at 1. Harmonious and peaceful. Is proposing the cartography exchange treaty offer. Open diplomacy screen. Okay, yeah, we'll accept that.
For both of us.
Come on through.
For your consideration.
These guys too. We have open borders.
Well done.
Yeah, we can do that. Fortress discovered. Oh, it's pretty solid. God, this is it's rough. Alright, units. Okay, let's go here. Heal for 75. Alright, he's back in it now. Attach the city. Copy. Okay, City Halls needs to get upgraded. So yeah, I mean, for not having played this before or the previous one, I'm definitely enjoying it. I think kind of just getting a better understanding of this too. Time. What do we need? This thing, huh? It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Alright, so we're building up our army a little bit more now. Vision exchange.
For your consideration.
Yep, sounds good. Yeah, it's not good here. Just need to kind of keep hiring up. Keep building. Indifferent. Damn, bro.
My mind is made up.
Embrace symbiosis. Give the possibility for a non-aspect Empire armies to walk faster and heal on Coral. Yeah, come on through.
Really?
We just need more help against these guys, man. Or challenging battle. We need like one more. Okay, we gotta get another army up. I feel like the turns go by really fast here. Foundation creation. Alright, not of the chorus. Great. Good news. You've made significant inroads with Saiyadins who aren't our major rivals. Sweet. Okay. The old-timer insists you hear of this from him. To keep your wits about you, my lord, during the recent missions we came across, how do I explain this? An aspect wandering the uncharted lands. New hero? Let's get him. After the storms and dieback of Starfall, it's hardly surprising that someone wandered lost and not in doubt. Or in doubt. I would agree, except this aspect, Xenos, is not in the chorus. We found them with our eyes, not of our minds, my lord. How could this be? One of our number cut off from the chorus? Another clan, then, a different chorus. I must speak with them. Of course, my lord, but beware. Xenos remembers nothing except their name. They could be dangerous. I will have the guards bring them. Bring them. Thank you, my lord. I dare ask you, though you do not know me nor I you. You are welcome to the Harmony, though I confess this is hard to process, to digest. You stand here, yet not a whisper of the thought echoes in the chorus. Who are you, Xenos? You start with the most difficult question. I do not know who I am. I only have flashes of memories. Of noise and flame, stars exploding, screams in the chorus, but nothing is clear or substantial. I need help, my lord, to understand who I am, of what has happened. Build a laboratory, okay? Provoke. Choose an objective you want to follow. I don't know what provoke does. Alright. We'll keep you here. I'm at your service. Begin quest. Alright, build laboratories. We already have one laboratory here, but we are focused on building up. Oh shit. Oh no, level 9? Oh, this is not good.
An unshakable bond.
Okay. Lost 140, huh? That's crazy, though. It's like this construction stuff, you can only really do one thing at a time, it sounds like. Oh, we can do more stuff with diplomacy now? Alright, what do we got here?
Let's
Immigration
enjoy these
policy.
good times.
We'll grow the other empires' available population in their cities. Declaration. We got that.
Excellent.
Vision exchange. They don't want to do that yet. Share coral exploitation. Evolve into city. City is being capped or captured. Okay. Alright, so here, then we go to Collective Will. Population Artisans. Alright. Who is this guy? This dude's just chilling here on the council. Faction units. Research, Technology, Persuasion, Imperium Order, Glorification. Yeah, okay, so this is all like... Oof. Okay, they are kind of split right now. Okay, we got one turn left. Okay. Yep, so we should take out... We just gotta get experience where we can. Reinforcements. Yep. 607 to 474. I feel like we could smash this. This will be tough, but I'm going to give it a go. Thanks everybody for tuning in, by the way, and hanging out. Having a good time so far. I'm just texting this this faction leader to tell him to leave me alone. Alright. Okay, so let's see. They gotta come to us. They only have one archer. Kind of use these guys as the choke point. So these different terrains, or these different tiles, also have benefits to them. So when a unit starts in this tile, he'll get infused. Kind of just fall back here. Alright. Oh, recovery shot? I respect it. Oof. Hell. Alright, hold up. This guy's got some nasty range. Good crit. Alright, we'll do a healing on your boy. And we'll start pushing out on this. Hold. They're good, they're good. They're expendable, though. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so if I go into defense first, these guys get additional attacks, right? When a friendly unit defends, adds 10% damage to all other units of the army until the end of the battle round. Okay. Oh, come on. I don't know if I'll... What's up, Tire Tread? Pathetic. Yeah, man, this game's tough, dude. Let's see. Alright, these guys are pretty strong, though. Alright, good. Scope shot, we can't do yet. This is fine. Oof. Yeah, I feel like these guys gotta kind of turtle up a little bit. Okay. They do have this other range guy here. I mean, we might be able to hold out... Jesus, man, hitting me across the... From downtown. We could probably hold out to the next turn here. Okay. So we'll survive. Gonna survive this round 8. I think we fell back into these bushes. I don't think they're gonna have enough space to get to me. So this will be a draw. Okay, okay. Alright, we got a level. This is what we want. Okay. Resilience. Second wind. When adjacent to a friendly defending unit. Yeah, this is pretty strong. Okay. What's this here? Idle city or camp. Yep. Alright, we need to just keep building, folks. Okay. Yeah, so if you mean, I don't really play 4x2 too much. I've done like Civ and stuff, but I feel like I'm kind of getting a little bit more decent at this. A little bit, at least learning from it. Yeah, this is good. Are they not fighting? No, they're at war, huh? Jeez. Okay. Uh-oh. Look at all these little maggots, dude. These moth things, man. Crazy. Okay. Kind of just need to wait till these things regrow. Check our diplomacy here.
The swarm cares not.
Damn, the swarm, dude. Definitely swarming.
Let's enjoy these good times.
Oof, this thing's strong. Alright, another quest. The host seeks to create a weapon capable of ending all life everywhere. This indeed news worthy of my time, but by your tone I assume you're opposed to this. But of course, it is madness. Destroying the enemy while destroying oneself can hardly be seen as a form of victory. Okay, what sort of insane mind will come up with that? Harnessing the sleeping powers beneath the Saiadha to wreak the ultimate destruction. Well, this is getting interesting. Do you have any comments, Counselor? On a planet where you do reign supreme, my leader, the apocalypse will be welcome, however unlikely. We must be prepared for this. Funds are better spent elsewhere. -5. +15. Okay. We can spend some of this here then. Alright, we just need to keep recruiting right now. So I feel like recruitment seems pretty slow. Convert production. Sometimes an empire, due to tricky diplomacy, economic and relationship, will have a dire need. A specific converts. Okay, so the industry production of a city to be transformed into another to help. Okay, copy. Yeah, we don't need any of that. bugs, man. Bugs everywhere. Wild. What's up, me Pecan? This is Endless Legend 2. It's coming out in a little bit, but Hooded Horse sent me a preview of the early access to play. So it's not the full early access build, but it's kind of just a get in there. So I'm checking it out before it's released, so y'all can kind of see it too. And yeah, so at these type of games. You know, I'm more kind of into like I do like the turn-based strategy side of this here, but the 4-buys are kind of tricky for me. But I played a lot of Civ and things like that, so I'm excited to be able to bring it to the channel and show everybody. But I'm learning, man. It's good. It's good. I'm having a good time. It's cool to be you know, reached out to be able to cover some of this stuff as well too before it even gets launched. So I think what it is getting higher industry will make you kind of turn out more. There we go, there we go. There we go, they're pushing. We'll get these guys in and then we'll start pushing out. Yeah, Chris, I have heard of Age of Wonders a lot. I got a bunch of my buddies who have played that as well too. I feel like that was just one of those games that was a little bit saturated for me to even try to get in there. Oh, so they're actually taking this over right now. You guys, dude. Alright, what is this? Single target? Yeah, we can take this thing out, right? Okay, so they retreated. Oh, yeah.
The swarm cares not.
Yeah, they don't want to... Let's keep recruiting here, though. As soon as my technology is done, I need to build up into the Sanctity of Nature here. Okay. All right. So here's what we can do here. We need to bounce these guys out. I love the hand pan though. I'm a big fan. Attach to city. Okay, can't do that just yet. I feel like it is a little bug with this this sack the district. I feel like it's not sacking it accordingly. Where's this guy though? 94. Okay, so hold on here now. For us to improve... Jesus. Yeah, like this type of construction though, man, having it only... I feel like we just need to build some more workshops or something. I'm going into this a little bit blind. Unlock specialization. Observation point. Traveler Shrine. Markets. Seed Bank. These guys are going to reinforce. That's going to be an out. We got to move. I mean, these guys are pretty strong here, so they're definitely holding their own, which is great. There we go. Come on, allies. Swarm. What is this power here? What is this power level of us? 371. One more turn until this thing's online. Uh-oh. This thing's disgusting. Level 10? Oh my god. Let me set my army here. Ooh. Yeah, so here's what I gotta do. We're gonna cancel this. 15 turns right now? It's not gonna be a thing. Alright, let's see if we can then build some workshops. I think this is what we're gonna need. Workshops. +2 to industry. Yeah, 7 turns. Okay. Let's see, what is this thing? Ooh. Yeah, 437 though. I think we win this, but we lose all of our dudes. Let's see. Alright. We'll try to use the terrain to my advantage here. At peace. 20% critical chance. Ancient bunker, okay. If you're watching the YouTube Shorts version of the stream and want to watch the full screen version, there's a link in the bio that'll take you over to the full screen version. I wonder if they're just kind of chilling right now. Because we're on the attack, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know if the AI is not attacking because we initiated combat. I respect it if that's the case, though. See if they come up. Yeah, that range is wild. Here they come. Okay, so we're kind of using the fortifications to my advantage here, which I get. Gonna see how that's working now. So yeah, I'm enjoying kind of learning more about the mechanics of this game too. Alright. Let's bring these guys in. Let's do this. We will get them. So if this faction's abilities, if I go into defensive stance, everybody else gets like plus 10% damage for the rest of their round. Hold. Okay. Okay, we'll do defensive stance here. Aye. This is fine, this is fine. Yeah, they got the opportunity attack on me right now. We'll tell your story. move on out, dude. Move on out. Okay. Alright, so draw was fine. Okay, so now what I can do, they're off. I'm gonna go ahead and attach the city. Oh, shoot, okay. Cannot attach a city being captured. One of your heroes... Okay, so he leveled up too. Nice. Let's see what we got. Patched up. Yeah, definitely want to get my heal going. Yes, there's a pretty solid like tree for your heroes as well too. You got your profile, you got your friends, your companions. Oh, okay. Add a companion. Would have been good to know. I see. Oh, alright. Good to know. Interesting. Okay, sounds good. Alright. Green's finally kind of helping push too, which is good. Gonna kind of idle this up. Attitude change to friendly. Towards your empire, okay. Yeah. Hey, good for you, Plaguey. I've heard of those instruments. Very cultured. Okay. A mana culture, I see. Okay, got the factory going here now. There we go. Yeah, so I think factories is where it's at. You gotta build up those factories ASAP. Sure. Right, you must make a war to get... I guess... Okay, so hold on. Not at war anymore? Oh, I guess we're not at war anymore? Hold on here. I mean, we'll just take the time of peace to start building up. So workshop's where it's at. Something troubling. We got a quest. Underbelly in the city. A criminal underbelly. Surely not as aspects who would upset the balance. They're coordinating, gaining power, siphoning off the Empire's hard-earned wealth. Perhaps offering cut-price goods to the hard-working scrubs. Innumerable. Maybe they're not all that bad. What do we do? Go. We'll support it. Get that more dust. Okay. Stand by 1 sec, folks. I gotta go downstairs real quick. Hey, what's up, Lyric? I gotta go downstairs real quick and feed my dog. So let me just pop off that. Boom. I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay, BRB. Okidoker. Let's get it on. Sweet. Alright. WB. So, one thing I've learned, workshops matter. You need to get that industry up so that you're not spending 30 turns constructing stuff. More workshops. It'd be interesting if, like, the AI kind of knew, like, you know, you're not, hey, we recognize you're not spending resources accordingly. Like, you should be doing this. Okay. What's up with that, though? Attached to city. No additional territory is going to be attached. Oh, okay, so City Hall needs to get an upgraded copy. So here's what we could do. Let's move out. We're going to go ahead and set up some... While this is going, we're going to go set up some coral spots. Up in here. Okay. Alright, new research tech. Let's do... Okay, we did have one that unlocked. Stinger. So even the units can get specialized. Surveyor, Crawler, Sister, that's neat. Okay, so let's do this, though. We saw units. Champion of our time. Choose a new hero from among the populations for your empire. Okay, sick. Do that. Get a new hero up in the mix. Okay, let's build another coral thing here. Alright, so now we got 39, which is good. Okay. So the current population of the city and the maximum population capacity. To increase the city's population, build more food districts. Okay. Okay, 11 of 9. That should be good there. I think we do another... Yeah, see, this is only 11 turns now. Damn, do more workshops, bros. Shanti under construction. Yeah, here's what we need to do. Yeah, we need to get more food out of here. I see, so... something we need to, like, break down, I think. Okay, we got the coral spore there. Unseen seers. Minor faction discovered. 192. Alright, Monsoon has come. New dangers and rewards will be appear during the monsoon. Note that temporary bridges may be destroyed. Okay. What's this thing? Okay. We'll manually fight this. Alright. Huh, just us two, huh? Oh no, this is us, okay. Grants the unit 3 defense. Forest cover, I like that. Yeah, they're gonna have some nice range defense here. Oh, I'm snared? That's pretty rad. Can't heal myself though. Let's just fall back. Sweet. We're doing the things. Yeah, industry and 4x are very important. You need to get that up as soon as possible. Yeah. Oh, this is good though, good learnings. Yeah, I got another level here too, which is solid. Okay, let's see here. It's funny, this guy's like my enemy. So let's see here, we can sell this then. We'll wait. Okay, let's see here. Pile driver attacks add 4 damage, add 2 extra damage per might. We have, let's see here. Per determination, copy. 12 units of the army. Institution. Area of effect. I like that, dude. AoE, let's go. Alright, a point. We'll wait for this other hero to come up. Maybe we can't. Monitor wizard. Yeah, we're getting some, we need to start building up some, too many shanties are getting constructed up in here. This, farm should help out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so let's see here now. We are still at 9 at 12, huh? Build more food districts. To increase cities' population. Okay. Build more districts and improvements and add capacities of variations. That add capacity. Oh, okay, so you're kind of upgrading this stuff or something instead, huh? +1 population slot. Copy. Oh, so to upgrade those, you need to start building stuff here. I like it, I like it. Diplomatic. Immigration policy.
Think on this.
Oh, so they'll actually give us titanium? 24 titanium? Yeah, dude.
Well,
Because we need that titanium to actually build these factories up. Blast furnace. Yes, good, good. Alright. Bribe, parlay, attack village. We'll bribe this village, dude. We got hella dust. Oh, we actually got one of their spellcasters. Alright, that's sick. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. What we can do here now. Let's build one of these. Landscaping. Interesting. Raise this Tory. Oh, interesting. Okay. Still so much to learn. Alright, so the monsoon's over. Okay. It's interesting how I think your city, the way you build it up, can give you like defensive properties as well too. Okay, so now we got this city going too, so that's probably part of it as well too. Is then just knowing like, oh, look at this. Yeah, titanium mine? Let's get it. That's good. Let's see here. Right? Sweet. Alright, we actually filled up our army here, which is great. Evolve into a camp. Let's do that. Alright, now we can kind of mob out. Idle City. Alright. So. Start building some factories. Now we know better. 22 turns. Shit. 22, 22. Oh my god. 100 turns for this? Well, these things are slow going. Well, I guess that's just gonna be what it is. Champions of our time. Alright, so now we go here. Recruit hero. Alright, let's see who we can get. New heroes await. Draft occurring. Level 2, level 2, level 2. What are these guys? This guy is a warrior, defender. You don't want another archer. Warrior. So this guy is 0, 2, 0, 2, 3, and 1. Per population on population. Copy. Okay, so let's do... I feel like I just want a fucking big old axe dude here, you know? Inspect or what? Okay, this is rad. Pillaging adept. Okay, cool, cool. How much HP you got? 120, 120. Yeah, let's just do this one. Alright, where are you at now? Let's throw some gear on you. Equipment. Shuriken strike. Okay, so this is something else here. Determination. +1 resilience. Let's throw that on them. Actually, you know, let's throw that on there. Okay. Sweet. Alright, where's she at? Good, good. Let's see what we want here. When using this active skill on an empty tile, teleports to the targeted tile, deals 60 per... Okay, so this is like a charge. That's pretty solid. Siege Engineer. To breach fortification. Okay. When defending... Okay, so let's see here. Probably want to do that. Alright, so we are still building up here, though. Let's keep moving it down.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, darling.
Oh shit, we got our fucking Coca-Cola. Now we gaming, folks. Okay. Evolve into city. Attach to city. Yeah, right? What is this thing? Interesting. Right. The seas used to cause us dread, yet now they've gone. System preparation, they're afraid. Their imaginations run wild and conjure horror, such as the way with the unknown. They must see it now to not be feared. Gains unit crusher? Hell yeah, dude. Send you a message. What? Oopsie. What the hell? Oh. That's weird. Why'd you spawn here, though? Dude, these guys are getting right up on my shit. Bobby, dude. Alright, so we actually have a shit ton of this titanium in here now. Okay, there's a converter, though, isn't there? Convert production? No, that's just production. I like how the world does that. Alright, new tech. Creed. Dark Horn. Let's see. I think I'm gonna... Oh, show specializations? Uncapacited strike. Okay, so that's pretty solid. Breaching attack. That's pretty good too. Ranged. When attacking a flying unit. That's pretty solid. Can I move this guy out though? Sick. Alright, so we'll go do this. We'll bribe. Yup. This guy will then move to go group up here. Alright, so I'm already feeling like I've been learning so much that, you know, the next playthrough I'd be, like, a lot more efficient, which is a good feeling. It's like this is a, what, a gunner almost, huh? Oh. Stinger. You need to be in allied territories to upgrade your units. Okay, that's solid. To unlock specialization. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, let's actually go here. Koro. There we go. I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, I probably need to declare war on these guys here pretty soon, but I think what I'll do is I'll actually come back through this way. Move these guys here. We'll get a single army up over on this side. What can these guys do? Black hammers. There was like a fortress or something that was, I think... Yeah, it's crazy that this is a whole nother like faction I haven't even ran into. Okay, 7 turns left there. Oh, shit. All right. I think it only does a certain amount of time then for the preview. But that's sick. Yeah, dude, that was rad. All right. We will quit to main menu here. And yeah, so we get about to turn 125, which is cool. Good to know, though. I think that was a good taste of the game. And I think what I'll do now is, yeah, kind of give my feedback. So I would definitely say wishlist this if you're into these 4x games or turn-based tactics and you enjoyed what you saw. I feel like the tutorial was pretty good to start. I think, you know, it does come with kind of like an onboarding tutorial that you can read into. But I think if you're unfamiliar with 4x games, just understanding how much, you know, factory production makes sense. You know, as I'm streaming this, I didn't want to spend so much time going through each individual tooltip and kind of every, you know, hover over that tells you exactly what to do. So I was kind of going into this blindly and just kind of learning as I went through it, which probably wasn't the most efficient, but I was still able to do enough to have a lot of fun. So yeah, this comes out in a little bit here, I believe, and yeah, I would definitely wishlist this, and I'll probably, if this is definitely one I could see bringing to the channel as well too. So cool. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and for all the new subs and everybody who kicked it, appreciate that. I will go ahead and end this here, but I'll be hopping on, probably be firing up another game here to continue on a stream. So thanks everybody, and I'll catch you later. Peace.